Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why my brain went to that. But hello, everybody, and welcome to today's episode of the podcast.
Hey guys, we
Hey,
totally did not disappear for a second.
I was I was literally about to open my phone to be like, how long has it been? Wait, hold on. Two bees in a pod. The last time we uploaded an episode was February 8th. Oh, it's almost
Fuck,
been
dude.
2
Oh my god.
months.
I did not think it was that long.
um, the day that we're recording this is April 1st, so that's so fun and slay. I mean, considering that this is probably going to be like a shorter episode because it's just more of an update episode, it'll probably go up today, probably. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. But you'll get it at some point this week, okay? Um, but we just wanted to give a little update about why we disappeared for 2 months and then also why we are probably still going to be gone for a little bit.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
Still gonna be disappeared for a little bit.
For a little bit, yeah. We made a brief reappearance and then we're gonna go back into the shadows again.
Yep.
So we've just the main reason is just we've both been very busy.
Man, adulting is so annoying, man.
Adulting fucking
Working,
sucks,
Sam has
dude.
school, but I was going through it, and I
Mm-hmm.
still am, but we're here.
So yeah, no, we've been very busy. I've been working, Sab's been working. In school, so that takes up some time too. Probably more time than it has been recently because I've kind of been slacking off a little bit, but we won't get into that. We don't have to talk about that. But we've both just been very busy, and as much as I would like to come back sooner rather than later, I'm gonna be moving soon. And if you've ever moved in your life, I can speak perfect English, guys.
Bye.
If you've ever moved in your life, you know that shit is fucking stressful and it takes up a lot of time and it's really annoying. I wish I could like snap my fingers and teleport all my like stuff from this place to the other place, but alas, I am not magical as much as I'd like to think that I am.
Yeah,
Um,
the last time I moved was when I moved into this place,
mhm.
and I was a toddler, so I don't know. I don't know how that went.
Yeah, and yeah, it's a whole thing. Moving is
God,
um
moving me would be a fucking nightmare. I have
moving.
so much shit. I am a maximalist. This would be so horrible. Oh my God.
No, because sometimes like some of my really close friends, like you for example, and like other online friends of mine, are like very much maximalist and have shit everywhere, and I'm like, if you ever have to move, like I am praying for you. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a maximalist, but I'm like, that's a lot of stuff to have to pack up.
I'm bad. You should see Vinny's room. Have you seen Vinny's room?
I don't think so. No.
Holy fuck. This guy buys shit like all the time, and I'm like, where do you keep it? It's like, I don't know, man. His room is so bad, and he's moving
Oh, is he
soon.
moving?
He's moving soon.
Oh
He's just
no.
painting his new room right now, and then he's gonna move. And
Oh,
I'm like,
nice.
I'm fucking praying for you, man. I am praying for you because I don't know if I'd be that strong. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I'd be like, oh god, maybe I'll just
Yeah.
buy new shit and like start a new life or something. Um, but yeah, so there's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of
There's,
stress, lot of
oh
stuff.
yeah,
A lot of,
a lot
a
of
lot
stuff.
of stress, sadness, crying, some happiness here and there, some jokes.
This
But
sounds
not too
so.
much, because we're adults
Yeah, exactly.
and the
Because
system has crushed our souls already.
this is so pleasant. What a fun little episode we're doing. Yippee! Um.
Well, also, I'm taking dating applications. If
Oh
anyone
yeah.
wants,
If anyone wants, if anyone's
I'm
interested.
usually anyone's interested. I have my applications open.
I would say me too, but like,
Stress.
yeah,
Fine.
no,
What?
exactly.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm in a it's complicated situation. It's more of, man, I can barely take care of myself, let alone think about someone else's
Damn,
feelings in regards to me.
I didn't think this through. I'm just doing it. I don't know what else to do.
To be fair, I told you about something I did yesterday that I didn't think
That's
through.
true.
Now
That was really fun. I need updates.
I will update you after this episode.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, so don't expect an episode from us for probably about 2 or so months. I'm hoping to be back by June and July, and maybe like within that time period, with if Sav and I get some downtime, we can pre-record some episodes and maybe get a bulk set up so that we don't have to stress out about it too much.
Yep.
But that also all comes down to schedules too, because it's as scary as it is, because this year has felt like it's gone by so quickly. It's starting to get into like spring and summer, which at both of our jobs usually means that it gets busier. So
God.
woo, love adulting. So yeah, so expect episodes not in the near future, but in the summer. I would say the summer is probably the best bet. And in terms of episodes, we were doing them bi-weekly, but the turnaround time for that was, it didn't give a big enough of a window. Editing is a bitch, and it could take a little bit to do, and a lot of the times when it came to editing the episodes, there wasn't enough time with our schedules to try and sit down for 2 or 3 hours to edit an episode to then get it out within that 2-week period. So we decided that we're going to be doing episodes every 3 weeks instead. And if there's a change at all, like if, I don't know, one of us wins the fucking lottery and we aren't as busy, then like sure, maybe they'll go back to like 2 weeks,
God,
right?
I hope so,
No, because every day I like see stuff about like winning the lottery, and I'm like, universe, when is it my turn, girl? Like,
think
come
about
on.
it. Like then we can move in together,
And that's the
and
thing.
then just do shit.
Like my like dream, if I ever won the lottery, would be to buy a huge house and then have all my friends move in so that they can pay low rent. Like they'd still be paying utilities and shit. But like I would hope for like $400 a month versus like $1,300 in Toronto. I would like to pay off my parents and my siblings' debts, and I'd also like to travel. That's my dream if I was to win the lottery. So
Sam and I have plans. We want to go places.
we want to go places, but we're fucking
Broke, dude. Oh my God. It costs so much to go anywhere.
No, for real.
It
Like,
costs so much to just go to a
to
city
hang out in
over.
person, yeah.
To hang out in person. Fuck.
There's a very heavy conversation that can come with talking about how the system is not set up to support young adults once they've like aged out of being teenagers, but we won't get into that.
We're not gonna get it. We've already been depressing enough.
Exactly. But basically, general sum of the 8 minutes that we've just spent talking, podcast will resume in June/July, and it'll be every 3 weeks for new episodes rather than every 2 weeks. And yeah, that's really the sum of what we wanted to talk about here. We weren't going to do a full episode today because, like I said, schedules and shit and, like, trying to figure shit out, whatever. But to make this less depressing, I wanted to continue where we left off last episode. Because, recap, since it's been almost 2 months, last episode, we did 2 truths and a lie. And I still had a couple left over that, fair warning, I wrote these at like 3 a.m. So I was just thinking of the most like detailed situations of just wacky shit I did. Like my Avril Lavigne thing that I did in middle school from last episode. If you haven't watched last episode, I suggest you watch it. I really need to see if there's a picture of it somewhere. I know there is, I just don't know where. I mean, I
need to see it. I need to see it, man.
I want to see it to be like, what? Like, just to be like, did I eat? Or like, no. Like, did she eat? Or did she not eat with that outfit? Anyway. So I still have a couple. One of them's like mundane, so we don't really have to get into that one. But there's two that are very silly, goofy, and I don't. You don't have any left over, do you, Sab, or no?
No,
No.
I
Okay.
deleted it.
So I'll read the two that I have left that I think are silly, and then we'll kind of wrap up the episode there, just to bring us some little lightheartedness. Okay. Are
All
you
right.
ready?
Yep.
Okay. Oh God, I am bearing my soul to the internet right now. As I do all the time without anyone asking me to, but it's fine. So two truths and one lie. There is a video somewhere on the internet of a video star music video to Gangnam Style by Psy. Is that how you say his name? Psy?
Yeah, I think so.
That I forced my little brother to do. Also, that music video was directed by me, by the way. There is a video somewhere on a USB drive of my brothers and I recreating hit movie Rio in full costume, directed by my grandmother.
God, I hope that's true.
And there is a video of me in full emo makeup, enthusiastically screaming "So What" by Pink into the camera of my parents' first gen MacBook.
I don't think we've ever talked about any of this.
I don't think I have.
I don't know,
No.
right? Like, I don't think this has been mentioned to me
No,
before.
I don't think I have. I had to really like delve into like the archives to pull these ones out, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. What was the first one again?
There is a video somewhere on the internet of a video star music video to Gangnam Style that I forced my little brother to do.
I want to say that's the lie because I want the other ones to be true.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
So the Gangnam Style one is the lie.
Damn.
Oh, wait, no, I was asking you if that's what you're going for.
Yeah.
You're wrong. That one's true.
Damn.
I have a video of that. The one that's the lie is the me screaming "So What" by Pink into the camera of my parents' first gen MacBook. That's a lie.
Aren't you seeing Pink with your mom?
I am. I am seeing Pink with my mom over the summer.
You should do that. You should do that.
Bring a first gen MacBook to the concert and be like,
Yes.
"So what?"
Yes.
Kind of like that guy. I saw a TikTok of a dude who went to Olivia Rodrigo's concert
The
in Toronto.
DSI?
Yes, he filmed the
DSI?
concert.
Yeah.
On the DSI.
That was so funny.
I was like, oh, that's fucking hilarious.
More people need to do that. You know what? Sometimes our generation is pretty neat. Sometimes.
Right? I'm like,
Pretty fucking
I love
funny.
that we're like, yeah, this is peak comedy. Let's do this. The Gangnam Style video is actually on my mom's Facebook, so I have easy access to that video.
Like, you're gonna send it, right?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. And then the Rio one, it's on a USB drive somewhere, but I don't know where it is. But
God, I need to watch that too. That would be so good.
No, because my parents both work full time, and so when my brothers and I were younger, they couldn't watch us, and my grandma wasn't working. Like, she just kind of chilled and did her own thing. So she became kind of our like babysitters when we were younger, up until about like the age of like when we got into like our teenagers. Like when we started to get into like middle school / high school is when like my parents would leave us home alone because my older brother would be old enough. But when we were younger, she would babysit us, and we used to go like on adventures, and she'd call them grandma's adventures, and it was just her trying to keep us entertained so we didn't like go at each other's throats, because we're 2 years apart. We're all like young kids, super energetic. Like, I understand. And she's like in her like early 60s trying to control 3 fucking idiots. Like, and so we watched the movie Rio, which I fucking love that movie. I unironically listened to that soundtrack. I don't care what you have to say about that.
Why are you saying that like I'm gonna judge
Oh,
you
no,
about
sorry.
it?
I wasn't saying that towards you. I meant that as a general
My
statement.
goodness.
And we made like full costumes. Like, I remember I had like a blue shirt and a blue skirt, and we made like wings that like we out of like the paper cardboard. You know what I'm talking about? Like the colored paper cardboard.
Oh, like not construction paper.
Oh no, sorry, construction paper. That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
and I like made wings with those, and I like we would like we it was all filmed in our living room, and I was like dancing around with my wings, and I had like a little like hat on and shit. It was
Wow.
actually like really fun.
I really want to see this.
I don't know if I'll be able to find a video of that one, but I can definitely send you the Gangnam Style video if you really
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah.
And then the last one I have. Once I read my mom's credit card PIN number out loud because I didn't realize it was sensitive information. I once ran full force with a shopping cart down the parking lot and wiped out, which caused me to ram the cart into my parents' car and cause a huge dent. And the
That's
last
funny.
one is I once spat gum out of my dad's car window when driving down the road, but I wasn't paying attention and the wind pushed it up against the door of the car and stuck it there, to which my
Uh-oh.
dad absolutely lost his shit.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
I think these are also all ones that I haven't spoken to you about.
No, you haven't. Damn. The last one seems really... No, hold on. The last one... I was gonna say that one feels the most real, but now it feels fake to me, and I don't know why. You know what I mean? That's so stupid. I'm like, wait, that's me. Okay, that one's real. No, that's what Sam wants me to think. I'm gonna go with
The
the last one. The last one's a lie.
last one's a lie?
Final answer.
That one's true.
Damn.
Yeah, so I remember it so vividly because my dad was fucking pissed.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
Because so my dad has a pickup truck, which he's had for like 14 years, and it somehow still works. It's broken down multiple times on him, but it somehow still works. But he uses his pickup
Pickup
truck for
trucks, they
work.
just last. They
Yeah,
just last.
they do. They
Yeah.
do. Um, but he got it specifically for work because he has to drive around like big trucks a lot for work. So he got a pickup truck.
Mhm.
So like for smaller jobs, he could just use his pickup truck. And I remember like the pickup truck was probably like we've only had it for about a year. And my dad was very adamant that he didn't want me and my brothers in it because he didn't want it to get
Mhm.
messy.
Damn.
So we would only ride in the pickup truck if we had to. Usually we'd take the other car if we had to, but sometimes we'd have to take the pickup truck. And
Mhm.
I remember we were pulling out of a CIBC and which is a bank in Canada if you didn't know. And I had already like done something to piss off my dad, so he's already kind of in a pissy mood.
Oh, the
And then
worst.
he was like, "Do you guys want gum?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And so I started chewing on the gum, and then I think it kind of like broke down and got all stringy, and I was like, "Ugh, I don't want it anymore." So I took it and I kind of like I like rolled it up in a ball as much as I could, and I threw it out the window. And from what I could tell, I cleared the window and it was gone. And then we got out and we were going to head into a Walmart. And my dad is like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was like, "Uh
No.
oh."
Uh-oh.
I was like, "Oh, what is happening?" And I go over and the gum is smeared all along the side of the
Oh,
outside of
no.
his truck. And it wasn't coming off either.
Oh, fuck.
So not only did I prove his point of him not wanting his kids in the fucking truck,
Yeah.
but then
Yeah.
I also just possibly ruined the paint job on his new truck too.
That's
And
so
he
funny.
he lost it. Yeah,
Damn.
exactly. He was so mad, and I remember I felt so bad, and I was also like terrified because I was like, he's gonna fucking kill me. Like I didn't mean to do this, but my dad doesn't care if I didn't mean to do it or not. He cares that there's
That's
gum
true.
on the outside of his car. So that was fun.
I have a similar story.
Oh,
Kind of. So when I used to live in a house, this is a long, I don't even know how old I was. This is before I was 6. I know that. Um, and I had brought home from school sticky tack that I
okay.
had stolen because the teachers wouldn't let us play with the sticky tack. And I was like, fuck you. I want some sticky
Yeah,
tack.
fuck you. This is mine, dude.
So then I took it. I came home and I wanted to put up a poster.
Oh
This is in
no.
my parents' room, by the way. I think I was sleeping in the room at the time, but I'm not sure. Um, so I put something up with sticky tack Then they took it down, and the sticky tack was stuck. It would not leave the wall. It was so bad. It got like smeared on the wall, and oh my god, they were so pissed at
It's,
me. I think they were trying to show the house too
oh
around that
no.
time. So like so there was just four like smears of sticky tack because I would did it in like the corners of whatever I was putting up,
Yeah.
the piece of paper.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
As
That
someone
was
who
so
works
fucked.
in a paint department at a hardware store and I deal with situations where people are like, yeah, my kid drew all over the wall. Like, what do I do to get it off? As soon as you said, I was like, as soon as you said I was trying to put up a poster, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Um,
I didn't know the sticky tack wasn't gonna come off of the wall.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, no,
The
exactly.
teachers use it to stick up stuff all the time, but
Yeah.
I guess the wall is different, right? I guess different materials. I didn't have that understanding as a 5-year-old.
No, exactly. As a 5-year old, you just see one adult do it, so you're like, this is fine, right?
This is fine, so I'm gonna do it. See?
um,
And also, it's not your fault the gum did that. It's your dad's fault he gave you gum.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
He
Um,
gave the children gum in the car that he did not want the children in. That's just stupid. That's just dumb.
he was setting himself up.
Yeah, that's his fault. He should have thought of that before he gave you guys gum.
I honestly think you're just trying to get us to shut the fuck up.
Okay, but is it better to have fucking quiet children who have clearly done something else,
mhm.
or have annoying children and save your fucking pickup truck that you've been very protective of?
And I think after the fact, he would have went with the latter.
Yeah.
But I realized I didn't tell which one the lie was. The lie was the denting the car one.
Damn.
So I read out my mom's PIN number to her credit card. I was like 5, and I think the best part was that we were
How
at
did your mom give you the pin?
No, I watched her put it in the machine.
Oh, you just said it out loud.
Yeah. No, because I was like 5, and I remember we were at a dollar store, and it actually so happened that my kindergarten teacher was in line after or before after. She was gonna pay after us, whatever. So we're like, oh hey, like how's it going? Blah blah blah. And then my mom was paying for it, and she put in the code to her card, and I was like, Mom, why did you enter? And then like I said the code out loud, and the cashier lost her shit. She was like, this is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen today. And my mom was like, you can't say that. And I was like, why can't I say it? She was like, that's private information. And I just kept, because I'm 5, so I just kept being like, why is it private information? And she was like, and so she was trying her best to explain to me that like if her card got stolen, she'd lose all her fucking money.
To a 5-year-old.
To a 5-year-old.
There's basically no concept of money and currency.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm just, and I, like, I'm still a curious person, and I was a very curious kid, but I had enough of a, like, I don't know if it was an understanding or just a fear of my parents that I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do this again. But like in the moment, I just saw my mom enter a code and she like hit her hand over the machine, and I was like, damn, like what's so special about these 4 digits? And just said them out loud. No, I think if I ran full force in a parking lot and crashed a shopping cart in my parents' car and dented it, I wouldn't be alive today.
I was just gonna say you'd be
I'd be
up
dead.
there.
Exactly. But yeah, that's the end of the 2 truths and 1 lie that I wanted to just throw in there for silly goofies. I don't know if you saw, but I sent you a link to the Gangnam Style
I saw.
video.
I haven't opened it yet. Should I open it now?
I mean, if you want to react to it on the podcast, it's up to you. I don't know for sure if it'll let you view it though, because I think my mom's Facebook is private. I don't know though. Oh my god, why is it still so loud? Okay, that's a little bit more bearable. Okay, be prepared for
like
greatness.
So loud for me.
It might be.
Let's see,
you might need to turn the thing down. Now, I muted the audio on my computer so the podcast can't hear it. Also because it's copyrighted.
Holy shit! That's your room.
That's my room. You can see the pink walls.
It's still the same color.
I think we had just recently painted it, actually.
Yeah.
So,
How old were you here?
so this is 2013, so I would have been 11.
I
Yeah.
think around the same time, like we painted our rooms, and the room that you slept in, the purple one,
Mm-hmm.
that was my choice, and everyone hates it. Parents hate it. All my aunts and uncles, whenever they come over, they're like, "That's disgusting."
I think it's cute. I was like,
Thanks.
this is
Thank
mine.
you. Someone gets it.
But yeah, so in this video, I don't know if I make an appearance. I might. But in this video, I'm 11 and my little brother is 9.
The
So,
quality looks fantastic. Oh, I'm so
yeah.
excited.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Oh, it's a Minecraft parody!
The
Oh
Minecraft
it's a
version?
Minecraft parody!
Oh my god. Just gave up on it. Oh my god. Even for 2013, this quality. Did you edit this?
The app that I used had like pre-made effects to it. So this is just something I chose.
Oh,
And there's my contribution to it.
did you have short hair?
Yes, I had hair like to like my shoulders, like just above my shoulders, I guess.
That's good. Oh,
So
that's so
when
good.
that happened, I forgot that it was a fucking Minecraft parody. That's insane.
That was I was like, why did you tell me this? This is the best thing ever.
Wait, what's
Oh
the
my
song called? Okay,
I don't
so
know, the Minecraft version of Gangnam Style, Minecraft style.
So for those listening, because I didn't play the audio, so you shouldn't have heard it. I made a like 2-minute long music video with my little brother to the song Minecraft Style by Captain Sparkles,
Oh my god.
which is a Minecraft parody of Gangnam Style.
My god.
Oh, can you see that I was born to be an actress from a young age? Or my brother in this situation, I guess.
Director.
Director, yes. An editor,
Directorial
apparently.
debut.
my directorial debut is
Yeah.
Minecraft Style by Captain Sparkles
Yeah.
at like 140. Like, what's it called? 140 like quality. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in today's episode of the podcast. It's about a half hour long. It's not too short, but you know, it's fine.
It's the length of an episode
Exactly.
of TV,
Yeah.
television, a sitcom, if you will. So you have no excuses for not watching.
Exactly. That's all I have to. I was going to say something. I had like my finger pointed in the air and everything. Nothing came out. So
Pointed at the
exactly.
audience. I'm doing it too now. You can't see it, but I'm doing it too.
We're cursing you out. You don't know. But yes.
Waving my fist in the air.
Why I oughta.
Why I oughta.
But thank you everyone for tuning into this episode of the podcast, and we'll see you in the summertime. I'll be 22 by the time they see us again. That's wild.
I'll still be 21. Young forever, baby.
For real. For real. But have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.